This is my friend Hopsquatch, drawn by the videographer. So how I got into beer. I would say what happened was we went to a brew pub when I was 21. The beer tasted 14,000 times better than the Miller Lite that my friends drank. That was 1994. And I've been an addict ever since. We've traveled very much for beer. From coast to coast, breweries in California to Florida to Maine, everywhere in between. Belgium is the next trip, hopefully. We will be going there for a beer event. Most trips are either to strictly just go brewery hopping or to, say, Denver for the Great American Beer Fest. It is close to 1,000 different breweries. So lots of beer fests, lots of breweries, lots of beer, lots of fun. My favorite breweries, of course, from Belgium, Cantillon, Drie Fontenaine, Garrison, very, very traditional lambic breweries, blenders from Belgium. In the US, I would say I'm a big fan of Stone, of New Belgium. They're much larger now than they used to be. There's a few others that make some sours that are really good. Upland, Rare Barrel, a lot of West Coast places. Local, in this side of the country, Dogfish Head is the big one. A lot of people enjoy that. I enjoy a little local place, Autumn Arch, up in Newark, Delaware. Hill Farmstead in Vermont. The Alchemist in Vermont makes some really good IPA. My favorite types of beer would probably be IPAs, traditional West Coast IPAs that are very hoppy, very bitter, very piney, citrusy, grassy, not necessarily fruity like some of the new age hazy IPAs that they're doing. I like the old school stuff. But other than IPAs, I enjoy a good stout. I would say the best beer is definitely Belgian. Lots of lambics, goose, sours, saisons, lots of just flavor. The goose is very tart, very funky, and there's just not much better than a 10-year-old goose. So this is some of my beer collection, cellar. It's all to be drank, it's not to be saved. Most of it is high alcohol so that it can stand being aged. This one's from one out of Maryland. I think this one's about 22% alcohol. The higher the alcohol, usually the better it does at aging, unless it's a bottle fermented natural sour beer. So the oldest beer that I've had, which I drank, was a 1956 Goose from Hansen's in Belgium. I think now the oldest one I have is probably a 98. That one's from 99. It's like this is a Cantillon Loup Pepe Goose from 2010. These beers, even though they're very low alcohol, it's about 5%. These beers can last for decades. They get quite good with age. Thus I have lots. No matter what flavors you like. People always say they don't like beer. I've turned many people on the beer because there is a beer for everyone. No matter what flavor. Chocolatey, fruity, sweet, bitter, sour. Look, Bigfoot don't lie. Bigfoot told me everybody likes beer, and he was right. The end.